Hello, welcome to the short Vort on Parshas Chayei. This is adapted from a Dvar Torah from Rabbi Ephraim Shapiro on the All Parsha app. In this week's Parsha, Avram is giving instructions to his servant Eliezer on how to find a wife for Avram's son Yitzchak. What are the conditions? And one of the things he excludes is do not take from the Canaanite. As it says in Pasuk Chavdal, Pasuk Gimel, chapter 24, verse 3, Asher Anochi Yosef B'kirbo, that I dwell amongst them. He knows them, but we'll come back to that later. Moving on into Parshas Vayeitze, after Avram's famous
Yaakov.
story where he sleeps on the rocks, that 12 of them become united as one. He recognizes that Hashem came to him, and he says, in Perek Chavches Pasuk Tezayin, chapter 28, verse 16, Achein yesh Hashem b'makom hazeh va'anochi lo yadati. Behold, that Hashem is in this place, and I did not know. He uses the language of Anochi. The Chasam Sofer says that where will Hashem surely be? He gives us a little drasha. In a place without Anochi, in a place where there is no selfishness. That's a place Hashem will surely be. Anochi lo yadati. Hashem was there because there was no Anochi, no selfishness. In a Dvar Torah that can be used very well for a Sheva Brachos or an Ufraf, and of course for Parshas Chayei, we have the expressions Matzah Isha, Matzah Tov. If you find a woman, a good woman, then you found good. Umotzani esa Isha marmimaves. But alternatively, it says also that I found myself a wife who's more bitter than death. So how do we reconcile this? Are women good? Are wives good? Or are they bitter? So the answer is by reading it as Matzah Isha is what can I do for my spouse? I'm looking for something to do for my spouse. Then you merit Matzah Tov. Then you will have a good find. That's the best find in the world. What can I do for my spouse? The other pasuk, however, Motza Anochi, is if you're looking for only what can I get out of it. What if you're being selfish in your relationship? Then you're going to find out that it's marmimavers, it's more bitter than death. A relationship has to be about Matzah Isha. What can I do for my wife? What can I do for my spouse? There should be no Anochi. There should be no selfishness. Then it's a Matzah Tov. There's a story about someone who met Rabbi Shmuel Kamenetsky Shlita Yishav Rafur Shalema. This executive or whatever he was spoke to him for 45 minutes. And what he came out most impressed with was that in the course of 45 minutes, Rabbi Shmuel Kamenetsky never used the word I, because it's not about him. It's always about the other person. In all relationships, that was what we want. We want to be Matzah Isha, Matzah Tova. We want to look for the good, and then we will find good. Let us be Vatel our Anochi. Let us reduce our selfishness so that we can help others. Thank you for listening. Like, share, and subscribe. Have a wonderful week and a wonderful Shabbos.